Good morning, everyone. So today for this video, I'm going to take you on my walk that I do every morning or try to do every morning. Depends on if I have my son or not. And I'm just going to talk at you a little bit about some things that I learned about the gut-brain axis a long time ago, but was reminded of that really helped me combat some really debilitating brain fog that I was dealing with and other gut issues that were presenting themselves recently. And so I'm gonna get set up and we're gonna chit chat. Okay, so why talk about the gut and as it relates to the brain? Because they are so connected more than we can even imagine. And if you have a tendency to overthink or blame yourself for why your mental health is the way that it is, it might also be indicative of your physical health. And so I'll tell you what I started doing and how quickly things started to change for me. So I was dealing with some pretty bad brain fog about a week and a half ago and before that too. But I was also noticing some digestive issues that weren't typical for me. I had gotten sick with some virus that I think really contributed to all of that, and my mental health was just kind of just off. And so I was trying a bunch of different things, or at least trying to brainstorm. And then I had a conversation with a friend and realized it might be that I need a probiotic. It might be my gut. And that light bulb went off and I was like, oh yeah, I know this. I know how connected that the gut and the brain are. And so I got a probiotic and immediately started noticing a difference, especially with my brain fog. And and then lo and behold, the algorithm would bring me a new podcast to listen to from a poo doctor, and how he was talking about our gut is actually really adaptable and adaptive, and it only takes about 3 to 5 days to fully change over those cells. There's something about the gut itself that the cells, you can start noticing benefits from what you're doing by tomorrow if you start doing something today, which I thought was really, really cool. And so something that he reminded me of, which is something that I was doing a lot whenever I was living out in my tiny house back in the day, which was going for your morning walk. As soon as you wake up, the first light to hit your eyes is the sun outside, and that's not always, accessible for a lot of us, depending on the weather or depending on our responsibilities. I can't just wake up and go for a walk while my kid's at home. I've tried that. It doesn't feel right. So that's whenever you would turn the lights on in your house to initiate that cortisol that you need for the day to makeshift your own sun inside your house, and then to start moving for 20 minutes. So I used to, if I don't have my son, I go on my 20-minute walk and I do some stretches like you see here. And so that gets the gut going and your digestive tract activated. And obviously I drank water before I came out here. It was probably 16 ounces of water. And yeah. So again, why am I sharing all this? Because your physical health matters. And if you ignore that, it can really start to mess with your mind a little bit. And not everything is just all about these mindset tricks and hacks. It's how you take care of yourself. And so I just wanted to share that. And welcome to day 9. And oh yeah. I started personal training this week too. And like I'm being personally trained by someone, a professional. And we're doing these shoulder chest openers, y'all. Oh my God, get in there. Oh yeah, and are you getting enough fiber? I realized I probably wasn't. I eat like really healthy, but just in case, I got myself like this fiber supplement, prebiotic fiber. It's from Organic India is the brand, and it's psyllium husk and like some probiotics as well. And so I just add that to my smoothies now to increase my fiber, because that apparently helps so much with your digestive system and your gut brain axis and all kinds of health benefits. And I'm just trying to love myself and set myself up for some success. And I don't know, practice gratitude. That helps too. If I'm ever feeling like meh. Like yesterday, I ate something that I don't usually eat, and I noticed, whether it's connected or not, I noticed this morning my thoughts were a little bit more meh. So I don't know. I don't want to be indulging in any kind of like overthinking of things. I'm just experimenting and learning as I go. All right. Mwah. Bye.